We are backing business across Virgin Media Television, supporting Irish in the run-up to Christmas.
Mama Nagi's is a range of authentic Indian chilli pastes made with fresh blends of herbs and spices, and you can check out mamanagis.ie for stockists and details of their range of products and Christmas hampers too.
And Mindi Keane from Mama Nagi's joins us with the perfect meal to use up all of those turkey leftovers after Christmas Day. Because I don't know of any house that doesn't have turkey leftovers after Christmas Day.
Well, that's it. So you may as well.
And the next day.
And the next day. And the next. So just put a crust on it. Basically, that's what we're going to do. We're going to make a turkey curry.
Yes.
So you can use, so obviously the ones that just don't want a pie, you've got your turkey curry, have it with rice. But if you want a pie, just make some chips, put a crust on it, make some chips.
See, I love the idea that you're making a curry, because even if you have, like, say, a turkey and ham pie, or let's just sandwiches or something like that the next day, it's still the same taste of Christmas dinner. You need something with an extra bit of spice or bite to it, don't you?
Yeah, your turkey wants spicing up, doesn't it? So what I've done here is we're going to use the same method of recipe. You're always going to get that. That you'll get better as you go on in cooking that. So your onions going in. We've got your cumin seeds and your mustard seeds going in first in the hot oil. Let them pop. Throw your onions. Brown your onions so they're nice and golden. Ginger, garlic and chilies all going in. So you just get that lovely. So that, again, it gives it an extra flavour.
The Holy Trinity.
Yes. Ginger, especially at this time of the year as well. Get some, the ginger and garlic is very good for you. Fights off colds and flus and all that sort of stuff. So you get that browning off, so you get that lovely and crisp. Once that's sort of crisped up, I'm just going to put a bit of oil in the middle of that, and then I'm going to put in my spices, OK? Just going to bang in my turmeric, OK?
That's a new spice dish, and it's gorgeous.
Copper one.
Is that at Mama Nagi's?
It is, yeah. And, so have them now as well. And then you've got your turmeric, your teaspoon of salt, a little bit of chilies. I'm going to make it a little bit spicy. I've always put chilies in there, but we're going to go a little bit spicier. And garam masala. And I've got coriander powder there this time. I'm just going to put a bit more garam masala in. Okay. So that's all gone in. Let that, you can smell all the spices there, and you just sizzle away, dry fry it with the oil. Once they're sort of browned off, throw in your chicken. Sorry, not your chicken, turkey. Calling it chicken?
OK.
No, you don't, actually. We're going to put this in first. We're going to do, this is coconut milk, OK? Or you can use coconut cream.
So the coconut cream is much smaller than the...
Yeah, well, this is a tin of coconut
sachets.
milk. I've just put it into this carton here.
Great.
So, but just put it... I'm just going to put half of it into that.
There, yeah.
Yeah, this is... It's a full-fat one. You can get low-fat coconut milk. I just go for the full-fat one. And you put that in, let that cook away till it comes into a lovely sauce. Now, ideally, you would have your turkey cooked. Obviously, I haven't got my turkey cooked because it's not Christmas yet, so... I'm going to throw in already, like, you'll have potatoes and carrots and peas left over for your Christmas dinner. Throw that in.
That's a great idea. So you use up all the leftovers.
Exactly. You're not, instead of making bubble and squeak what you normally make, you make all the stuff.
I don't see any Brussels sprouts in there.
No, but you can put Brussels in.
Yeah.
You can put your Brussels sprouts in, yeah. And then, I've got raw turkey there, but you can put in cooked turkey. And that should cook away. You just basically, because everything's cooked, you cook your sauce first, and then you put in your already cooked vegetables from the day before or whatever, and just marinate them together. Just basically warm them through, and let that. Well, I'm going to let that cook, but you just warm them through and let all the flavours blend together. So that's cooking away there. I've already made one here that I made earlier, so I'm just going to put that in. Right now, I'm using short puff pastry, but I've bought pre-made one. Okay.
Yeah.
Saves time as well.
You have this mad guilty face and you're like, I bought the pre-made one.
If you've already
but it's
done
perfect,
Christmas
isn't
dinner.
it?
That's what,
who wants to be doing too much after cooking the Christmas dinner?
I'm a cook. I don't bake. I'm not great at baking, so you just buy the bake. So this is just ready-made puff pastry, and I've just layered the bottom with it. And you basically, when you've cooked that, you let it cool a little bit, OK? So I'm just going to put that. That's it cool there.
Yeah, now how long did that cook for, so that you don't, I guess, turn it into mush?
Well, everything's already cooked, so you're just basically letting it fuse in together, then you let it sit for a while until it cools down. Because you don't want a soggy bottom, do you, on your pie?
Well, that's true.
Yeah.
No.
So you just put that on in that, so you've got your lovely filling in there.
So you do have the puff pastry on the base as well. I usually forget that. I only put it on the top.
No, I'll put it on the bottom as well. Yeah.
Does not all fall out at the end?
Well, no, because you're just going to leave it in the pie dish and then take it out.
Yeah, you can. Yeah, I suppose you can do that, but I'm going to do it.
All right, fine. I was only joking.
So there you go. So there it is, ready to go. So if you just want a curry, you've got it there with a bit of rice, and again, easy made, all done. Put your lid on, okay? And then you just press it down And you get your little fork and you make your lovely little patterns. And let's cut it first. Let's make it.
Okay, so trim off the...
So trim off your edges.
And have you found, Mindy, since we were all, you know, home an awful lot more over the last 8 or 9 months, that people have a renewed interest in cooking in the kitchen? People who visit Mama Nagi's for the first time are learning all about your spices.
Exactly, yeah, big time. And like I say, I do the classes as well, which is great, so people can pop on and do a live class with me. So there you go. So then you're just going to take your little sections there and make it, just bend it down together, do the little edges there.
You make it look so easy.
Listen, it is when you've got a pre-made pastry.
And you have the turkey already cooked.
Exactly, well, that's it. So it is, so it's quick and easy. I mean, you want to spend time with your family because you haven't seen them for ages over Christmas, so just do easy recipes. So there you go. So I've just put an egg, I've just mixed an egg there, and that'll just brown it off, okay? And then you're going to cut in a couple of, I mean, you can make little fancy...
Yeah, just...
Get yourself a little holly, you know, with the rest of that, you can make a little holly and just decorate it, have it lovely. And then that is going to go into the oven. And there we go. So we'll put that into the oven.
OK, so time and temp.
Yep, because everything's cooked in there, so you're only really cooking the pastries. The pastry is 15, 20 minutes, puff pastry, at 180 to 200, OK?
OK.
So you just put that in, let it cook, and then you can go along your business. And... like we say, we have made them here. I made you one each.
Just the presentation, even in the
Just
little ramekins, is gorgeous.
You wouldn't eat all that now, would you?
Is this a test? Yes, I would, happily.
You're a very hungry crew in studio this morning.
So that's how simple that is. Easy.
Look at that.
Oh, Mindy, it looks absolutely gorgeous. Tell us, are you going to get a break this Christmas from cooking, since that's the day job?
No, because I'm going to be making 2 meals. A vegan meal, and obviously my husband wants a turkey and ham, so we'll be getting that, but my daughters are having vegan, so they're vegan, so yeah.
So what's on the menu for the vegan dishes?
Well, I'm going to make a butternut squash sort of pie with mushroom around it, so it's really nice. I made it last year, it was absolutely gorgeous. So that's really nice. So it's like a beef Wellington. It looks like a beef Wellington, but it's not. It's butternut squash.
Right, so they'll be happy with that. Your husband will be happy. And on what day does this get made then in your house?
Leftovers. So it'll probably be the following day or the day after that.
Just the glaze on that pastry is just gorgeous.
Yeah.
You nearly don't want to break into it.
I love the way you're trying to be polite, Aidan, but actually trying to
just
dig in.
There's just crumbs going absolutely everywhere.
Well, that's a puff pastry, so hopefully it's lovely.
But you know what, you're right, and it's easy, and especially if you just have the puff pastry in the freezer, take it out that morning of, you've got everything else done. You need to heat the turkey through, though, don't you?
Yes,
that's the issue.
That's it, yeah. Make sure it's all cooked through properly.
And into the fridge the night before.
Yeah.
It was absolutely
I want to be down the Rovers having a pint.
Well, there you go. It's not Betty's hot pot, it's Mindy's.
Mindy's hot pot.
Mindy's hot pot.
And it is truly delicious, and a new spin on the turkey leftovers.
That is gorgeous.
Isn't it? It's lovely.
Really lovely.
Easy and simple.
Mindy, thank you so much.
You're very welcome, guys.
Thank you.
Enjoy.
Have a lovely Christmas.
You too, guys. Happy Christmas, everyone.
Now, full recipe details are, as ever, up on our website, or, of course, check out mamanagis.ie for more of Mindy's Christmas gift ideas. Apologies.